Connecticut is the southernmost state in the New England region of the northeastern United States. As of the 2010 census, Connecticut features the highest per capita income, Human Development Index, 0.962, and median household income in the United States. Connecticut is bordered by Rhode Island to the east, Massachusetts to the north, New York to the west, and Long Island Sound to the south. Its capital city is Hartford, and its most populous city is Bridgeport. Although Connecticut is technically part of New England, it is often grouped along with New York and New Jersey as the tri-state area. The state is named for the Connecticut River, a major U.S. river that approximately bisects the state. The word Connecticut is derived from various anglicized spellings of an Algonquian word for long tidal river. 16 Connecticut is the third smallest state by area, the 29th most populous, and the fourth most densely populated of the 50 United States. It is known as the Constitution State, the Nutmeg State, the Provision State, and the Land of Steady Habits. It was influential in the development of the federal government of the United States. Much of southern and western Connecticut, along with the majority of the state's population, is part of the New York metropolitan area. 3 of Connecticut's 8 counties are statistically included in the New York City Combined Statistical Area, which is widely referred to as the tri-state area. Connecticut's center of population is in Cheshire, New Haven County, which is also located within the tri-state area. Connecticut's first European settlers were Dutch. They established a small, short-lived settlement in present-day Hartford at the confluence of the Park and Connecticut rivers called Huis de Goedhoop. Initially, half of Connecticut was a part of the Dutch colony New Netherland, which included much of the land between the Connecticut and Delaware rivers. The first major settlements were established in the 1630s by England. Thomas Hooker led a band of followers overland from the Massachusetts Bay Colony and founded what became the Connecticut Colony. Other settlers from Massachusetts founded the Saybrook Colony and the New Haven Colony. The Connecticut and New Haven colonies established documents of fundamental orders, considered the first constitutions in North America. In 1662, the 3 colonies were merged under a royal charter, making Connecticut a crown colony. This colony was one of the 13 colonies that revolted against British rule in the American Revolution. The Connecticut River, Thames River, and ports along the Long Island Sound have given Connecticut a strong maritime tradition which continues today. The state also has a long history of hosting the financial services industry, including insurance companies in Hartford and hedge funds in Fairfield County. Connecticut is bordered on the south by Long Island Sound, on the west by New York, on the north by Massachusetts, and on the east by Rhode Island. The state capital and third largest city is Hartford, and other major cities and towns, by population, include Bridgeport, New Haven, Stamford, Waterbury, Norwalk, Danbury, New Britain, Greenwich, and Bristol. Connecticut is slightly larger than the country of Montenegro. There are 169 incorporated towns in Connecticut. Connecticut has a humid continental climate, with cold winters with frequent snowfall and hot, humid summers. Far southern and coastal Connecticut has a humid temperate climate, also called subtropical in some climate classifications, with hot and humid summers and cool winters with a mix of rain and infrequent snow. Most of Connecticut sees a fairly even precipitation pattern with rainfall, snowfall spread throughout the 12 months. Like other states on the East Coast, Connecticut has a rich and diverse amount of trees and plants. Forests consist of a mix of northeastern coastal forests of oak in southern areas of the state, to the upland New England Acadian forests in the northwestern parts of the state. Mountain laurel, Camea latifolia, is the state flower, and is native to low ridges in several parts of Connecticut. Rosebay rhododendron, Rhododendron maximum, is also native to eastern uplands of Connecticut, and Pacag State Forest is home to the Rhododendron Sanctuary Trail, which contains some of the largest wild rhododendrons found in the United States. Atlantic white cedar, Chamaecypres thioides, is found in wetlands in the southern parts of the state. Connecticut has one native cactus, Opuntia humifusa, found in sandy coastal areas and low hillsides. Several types of beach grasses and wildflowers are also native to Connecticut. The name Connecticut is derived from anglicized versions of the Algonquian word that has been translated as Long Tidal River and upon the Long River, referring to the Connecticut River. The Connecticut region was inhabited by multiple Indian tribes before European settlement and colonization, including the Mohegans, the Pequots, and the Populous. As of the 2010 U.S. Census, Connecticut's race and ethnic percentages were 77.6% white, 71.2% non-Hispanic white, 6.4% white Hispanic, 10.1% Black or African American, 0.3% American Indian and Alaskan Native, 3.8% Asian, 0.0% Native Hawaiian and other Pacific Islander, 5.6% from some other race, 2.6% two or more races. The religious affiliations of the people of Connecticut as of 2011: Christian, 70% mainline Protestant, 28% Evangelical Protestant, 13% Baptist, 5% Roman Catholic. 33%. Bradley International Airport is located in Windsor Locks, 15 miles, 24 kilometers, north of Hartford. Many residents of central and southern Connecticut also make heavy use of JFK International Airport and Newark International Airports, especially for international travel. Smaller regional air service is provided at Tweed New Haven Regional Airport. Larger civil airports include Danbury Municipal Airport and Waterbury Oxford Airport in western Connecticut, Hartford Brainerd Airport in central Connecticut, and Groton New London Airport in eastern Connecticut. Sikorsky Memorial Airport is located in Stratford and mostly services cargo, helicopter and private aviation. The Bridgeport and Port Jefferson Ferry travels between Bridgeport, Connecticut and Port Jefferson, New York by crossing Long Island Sound. Ferry service also operates out of New London to Orient, New York, Fisher's Island, New York, and Block Island, Rhode Island, which are popular tourist destinations. Small local services operate the Rocky Hill, Glastonbury Ferry and the Chester Head Lime Ferry, which cross the Connecticut River.